What's good? What's good? We are back. Yours truly, one and only Paul Pickett podcast. I'm your host, the one and only Paul Pickett, aka Triple P, aka the Common Sense Podcast, your source for music, sports, politics, sport events, and much, much more. Today, I'm going to react to a video of a actor having a meltdown over white actors playing blue aliens in the Avatar. But before we get in that, let's give you a word from Dizzle.
That turn, that lit, that slap. It is that one. That everybody talking about Dizzle new drink. They like that's that turn, that lit, that slap. It is that one. That everybody talking about Dizzle new drink. They like Dizzle.
They like you can Dizzle too. Dizzle's a premium luxury liqueur mixed with agave tequila, French cognac, and orange liquor mango mix. Throw your Dizzle on ice, and it's nice. If you want to order your very own bottle or bottles of Dizzle premium luxury liqueur, go to dizzlebrand.com, click on our locations, click on one of the top 3 website links. I recommend Emilio's Beverage. Must be 21 and over. Shipping and handling is included. Below that is locations in California, Arkansas, Kansas, and Oklahoma as well. All right, let's get into it. Damn, I'm a little rusty. I've been doing so many interviews. I don't even got the video uploaded. So give me 1 second. 1 second here. Bam. Uploading right now as we speak. Change this format. And here we go.
If you're a woke film critic who has a terrible opinion on a movie, you shouldn't be surprised when some people call you out. You shouldn't be surprised if that post goes viral, that you get mocked by thousands of people on the internet. Because quite frankly, if you say something stupid, that's just something that happens. Now, you do have an option. If you are one of these woke film critics that finds yourself in a situation like that, you could just completely ignore that it ever happened. Maybe you could just delete the tweet. Maybe you could just say, whatever, I'll move on with my life. Or you can try to play victim. You can have a complete woke meltdown and embarrass yourself even more. And that's what this person decided to do. Just a few days after having one of the worst Avatar takes anyone had ever seen, claiming somehow that it's cultural appropriation when people that aren't the skin color that you would prefer play alien Navi species, a 9-foot-tall blue-skinned alien from a fictional planet. That was the take that Kathia Woods, a Rotten Tomatoes certified critic, actually had. And she got brutally mocked. Film critic locks down Twitter account after being mocked for saying white people portraying blue aliens in Avatar movie is cultural appropriation. And it was laughable. She got destroyed for it, and rightly so. It was a really stupid take. She limited her replies, but got quote tweeted to hell and back. And I got involved with simply this. This is all I did. This is all I did. LOL. That's what I said. I retweeted her dumb tweet and I said LOL. I didn't take like a crazy shot at her. I didn't do anything. I just laughed. I said LOL. Because it was so stupid, right? It was just such a dumb take. And she eventually did protect her Twitter account. She didn't want people to see, so I just posted what she actually said. At some point, we got to talk about the cultural appropriation of Avatar, and white actors are cosplaying as POC. These are blue aliens, ma'am. These are blue aliens. These are not actually people of color in the real world, despite the fact that they are played by several people of color in the movie, as well as some white people, but I'm sure that doesn't matter to you. It's just a mess, and so not necessary. No amount of visual effects CGI is going to erase that. Bad lace fronts, dry synthetic braids, Jesus, fix it. Yes, only people of color, the only ones to ever wear braids in their hair. That is right, Kathia. So she got absolutely annihilated. And of course, everybody made a video about her and a couple others out there because it was laughable. It was stupid. These woke losers trying to come after Avatar. Well, she decided to double, triple, even quadruple down, and in the process, made an absolute fool of herself even more. I noticed this. Someone tagged me in this. She used my video thumbnail as her background picture now. And there's Kathia. She said, aka Woke Girl Blue Advocate. She did put my thumbnail in her Twitter banner. That's likely the most relevant thing that had ever happened to her in her life. Until what happened next, when she decided to, after she had blocked me, right? She blocked me and started talking shit from behind a block. I had to call her out. This is Kathia Woods right here. I know I'm winning in life when hashtag Ryan Kinnell, appreciate the hashtag, is making a video about me, and I wouldn't talk about looks, sir. That hairline is holding on for dear life. Now, first of all, Kathia, I'm going to teach you something here. If you're going to go after me, all right, if you're going to try to go after me, don't use a picture where I look good as hell. Don't use one of those.
Tell him,
There are
Ryan.
plenty of bad pictures out there that you can find of me. Trust
Yeah.
me when I tell you that. And when it comes to my hairline, my absolute perfect hairline, I got a big forehead. I ain't gonna lie about that, obviously. My hairline has been the same that it's been since high school. Hasn't moved a bit. I just need room in there for that big fucking brain. Unlike you, who, if you want to talk about hairlines, Kathia,
Wow.
this is actually you.
Wow.
This is legitimately you right here. I don't.
Wow, hold on. I gotta chime in. Let's pump the brakes. Like, her hairline ain't got no room to talk. What is she talking about? And I got a
I don't even
terrible
know where the
hairline
fuck
too.
this thing starts. That is rough. I would never mention a hairline again in your life if you're talking about anybody else. But let's get back to the response here, because if this is you winning in life, I don't know what to tell you. You're winning so much, you attempted to talk shit from behind a block and got brutally ratioed before I said a word. If that's winning for you, I can only imagine how miserable your life is. And it's true. Now I have to go incognito mode here to actually pull up her stuff. This is from before she's since changed her banner. Somehow she's maybe backing off a little bit of this after she got brutally destroyed. But this is the original tweet. 3,400 quote tweets compared to those 500 likes. But this is that tweet. Look at this fucking ratio. 306 comments to 50 likes. And she's been blocking every single person in the comments that blasts her. Every single person that says anything, even if they're just laughing, she's blocking every single person. She's having a meltdown. When you go through her tweets. Look at just ratio after ratio after ratio. Look at this 12 quote tweets right there. She's getting wrecked and she can't stop. She's doubling, tripling, quadrupling down. She even went so far to claim that people are stealing her image and they're profiting off her likeness. This is your Twitter profile picture. This is actually, in Twitter terms of service, if you realize if you have a picture out there on Twitter, anybody can use it that's also a Twitter user, so that doesn't work very well for you. But this is how these people work. They think everything is through the lens of race. If they get attacked, they just claim racism. That's what she did. That's what Kathia Woods has done. Say that it's just racist. She even did, I talk about this, she even did a pathetic stream, apparently, on her YouTube channel. Now, I'm not going to watch this entire thing. I had a couple people that suffered through the 1 hour of stupidity, said she did the normal shit. Didn't actually address anything specifically, just called people racist, because that's what people like this do. I think it's interesting. Every time we see Kathia, she's got a different hairstyle, though, yet she wants to talk about cultural appropriation. Her Twitter profile, she's got straight hair. This one, she got it all braided up. And then, of course, Flash. This is an actual representation of what this person looks like. That's pretty rough. Big shout out to Yellow Flash for that. But I mean, as you can see, this got no interaction. 98 views, 9 dislikes, and 2 like I haven't even disliked it or anything. I've told people to go dislike it, and I won't. Nobody should waste their time on this person on their YouTube channel, because this person is a woke lunatic. They are a fake victim, and they're having a complete and utter meltdown. And she went after Anna, that Star Wars girl, after she commented on it to say something about her stealing her picture, even though she took a picture of me that is, publicly available, whatever.
Yeah. Strike two, hypocrite stance. First with the hairline, and now talking about taking pics, and you taking RK's pic here and posting it to social media. Let me chime in, man. Let me chime in. It's a science fiction movie. I didn't know that African Americans or black people identify with blue aliens. I could see if she was saying, like, it was a movie like what's that movie with Russell Crowe, Gods of Egypt. Not Russell Crowe, but my man from 300, Gerald Butler, plays an Egyptian, and the dude off of Lord of the Rings, not Lord of the Rings, but Game of Thrones. The blonde-haired dude off of Game of Thrones plays an Egyptian. Like, they literally only had in Gaza, Egypt, they only had one person in there that looked and resembled like what an actual Egyptian looked like, and that was Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace to him, was in there. They had some. I want to say that what is that? I want to say she's an Asian chick or Hispanic or something playing an Egyptian. Like, yeah, if it were talking about these movies where white people play Egyptians, yeah, those movies are so whack. They're so whack. Or even like they have Arabic people playing Egyptians because Egyptians were African, black. So yeah, if you were talking about movies like that, I would get it. I would be totally with you. Like, yeah, man, white people playing Egyptians. Come on, get the hell out of here. Or these old like Jesus movies where Jesus is white and he's not Arabic or African looking, because we know like there was no Caucasians from those regions where, and that's the Jerusalem is the corner of Africa, so, and it's close to Arabic territory, but like definitely when you see these movies where Jesus is playing Caucasian, yeah, I'm with you. Like, okay, but a blue alien, man, a blue alien. And why wasn't you saying this about part one? Because there was probably some white people playing the blue aliens of part 1 and 2, and there was probably some Hispanics and other races as well. When you look up the cast, I mean, there was a lot of characters playing the blue aliens. There was a lot of different ones. Yeah, some people just they have to look at everything for a racial lens, and I think it's a really sad and miserable way to live. It really is. Me and none of my friends, we don't look at anything through a racial lens. We look at everything through a common sense lens, common knowledge lens, laws of nature lens, because we know the laws of man are bogus anyways. Damn, I got a ton of notifications. But I'm with RK on this. This lady, she's the racist. Like, we got to pump the brakes. Science fiction movies, it shouldn't really matter who's playing what. But we talk about movies where you got white people playing Egyptians. Yeah, I'm not with that. Another one, they had Christian Bale playing Moses. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Hebrews, they weren't Caucasians. Moses wasn't no fucking white man. And the Egyptians were fucking white as shit too. And that one, they had Joel Edgerton or whatever his name is, the dude that played on Black Mass with Johnny Depp, when he was the undercover FBI, or the FBI, the crooked FBI working with Whitey Bulger. Like, yeah, they had him playing Egyptian, and they had dude off of Transformers playing an Egyptian. Like, yeah, man. I mean, I'm with you if we talking about white people playing Egyptians or white people playing Jesus or anything like that. In any movies where you got white people portraying like they're anything from like any Africans. Yeah, man. But blue aliens, man, let's pump the brakes, man. Let's pump the brakes. Once again, I thank y'all for tuning in. Paul Pickett Podcast. And I'm out.